Hey guys.
Alright folks, it's Patreon poll winner of the week time, and it's Ensiferum with Long Cold Winter of Sorrow and Strife.
Wow, a Winter Sun song and a Trivium song all in one.
I was thinking about I was not going to say it, but I was actually thinking about the same thing. It's like they took two titles, one from a Winter Sun song
And one is
from Trivium.
One is like a kind of Winter Sun song, and one's an actual Trivium song, and
You can also throw a little bit of a hint of dissection. So dissection, Winter Sun, and then Trivium. It's almost like one of those word generators online where you're looking for names of songs or things like that. Anyways, Ensiferum, there's a new album coming out. We checked out the first single. We were not completely sold, but I have high hopes for this one. Are you ready?
yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do this.
Into the heart of the storm, he'll end without fear.
surprised the narrator hasn't come back. I thought he would have came back, to be honest. This was more of my speed, I must say. All right, dude. People always accuse me of cutting you off.
Well, you always use that excuse, but it's not working this time. I don't believe it.
like I just got accused of that on the last Winter Sunday video. I don't even remember cutting you off. But anyhow, the floor is yours.
Did I enjoy the song? It's an enjoyable song. But my problem is still the same problem I had last time.
No, dude. No, you're. I'm sorry to say.
No.
Do I have the floor back?
I'm
not
kidding.
yet.
I'm kidding. As the song is built, it's the way the song is built. There's no other way it could be made.
That's why I said about the narrator. It even needed
the
narrator to come back,
and you're right.
It needed the narrator.
That's why I was like,
I
don't know if it's gonna come back, but it did.
It needed it, and I'm glad that they brought it back. Very short too, which is perfect.
What I will say is the song is a good song, and there's no way to.
Dude, it's way better than the previous single.
Oh, it is.
In my opinion, it's way better.
It is way better. There's no way to tweak it in any way. In my opinion,
it's perfect the way it is.
It's perfect the way it is. The song is built.
But I feel like there's a but coming.
No, my buddy, it's just that, like, I want to hear more Petri.
Dude, go listen to the old shit.
Dude.
What do you want me to tell you?
I'm sorry if I...
the old shit.
Listen, I'm sorry if
I think that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry if I like...
The long boat has sailed.
I'm sorry if I like Ensiferum and not Blind Guardian 2.0. Dude, come on.
For as much as I agree with you on the last video, I do not agree with you on this video.
So you don't agree with me, but it's still kind of Blind Guardian. There's not much.
There's two singers now, so can we get over that?
I understand.
The previous record, both of them had equal singing duties too, so it's not like.
I understand.
So it's not like the last record was any different from this one.
I know. I'm still.
The previous song I felt like was a little bit. Too much. This one, at least... This one makes sense, because you have one doing the verses, you have one doing the chorus. The only thing I would say...
I was kind of hoping, though, that the last chorus...
Would be both together?
They would both come together. And in that would have fixed... That would, I think, in my heart, that would have fixed the imbalance I have.
If I'm the producer on this album, right? If I'm the guy sitting behind the jigamajigas, I'm going to say to the guys, listen, the last chorus, you have the same format. You hit... because the last chorus on the song, the way they finished the song, they didn't finish like with a full-on last chorus, right? So you finish the song with a full-on last chorus. But you have Petri be the hype man, where he doesn't sing the backup to the whole chorus. He sings like the last two words of each line of each verse. So like if the word, like now I can't remember the lyrics.
Also, actually, there was one pet peeve. On the last chorus, you know how it went like the choir sang the first two words of the chorus, and then it went and repeated those first two words. It didn't need to do that. They actually should have just continued off.
I still think that
No, but
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. For me, the whole time I'm listening to this song and I'm listening to because the chorus, the pre-chorus and is really long. It's not like one of those like really bombastic, short choruses that you can remember. It's long. So that pre-chorus and chorus, what I would have done is I would have like, for example, Strife. That's the last word of that verse line. I would have Petri singing Strife like as a backup. Like have the vocals on the chorus exactly as they are. You just add his harsh vocals to say the last word of each line, almost as an echo in the background that comes in. I think that would have given the chorus even a bigger feel.
But I also think that would have, in my heart, helped balance it out.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it would have balanced it out.
But you would still have the difference, because for a song like this, you also need those. You cannot have harsh vocals throughout the whole song. You need those.
That's why I made the joke of the last song was different, because the last song just felt fully.
Well, it felt like they forgot Petri was in the band and suddenly they had to write some lines for him.
They kind of like, you were doing vocals before.
Oh, I thought you left. I thought you were with Warman now. And, Satanic North. You were busy with those guys.
Yeah. That's why the first video I was like very adamant on the whole Blind Guardian 2.0.
No, this
one, the song is created in a way where there's no thoughts for what if, other than the chorus and the last chorus.
I would really like to hear, man, if I had the ability to do that for myself, to put his vocals on the last word of each line of the chorus, I think that would have just been absolutely magnificent.
To the whole conclusion of the song.
It would have made the song
and
more
Such
powerful.
a high note,
yeah, and I'm not saying to do that every chorus. No, that's not what I'm saying. Just the last one. Because you're bringing them both kind of together to finish off the song that way. Yeah. I think it would have made that better. By the way, what did you think? I only caught it on the second verse, but what did you think of that Amon Amarth-ish riff on that second verse? Well, it wasn't Pursuit of Vikings, but it wasn't dun 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 dun. It wasn't like that, and it wasn't as chuggy as Amon Amarth. But go back into the second verse and tell me that riff doesn't have a little bit of an Amon Amarth vibe.
It does.
Dude, like, it didn't have the chugginess of an Amon Amarth riff. It was like Amon Amarth on keto. Like, it was not as...
On keto.
It was not as big. It was not as fat.
It's Ozempic Amon Amarth.
It was Ozempic Amon Amarth riff. Yeah, but keto is like so 2020. Yeah, now it's Ozempic.
Now it's all about Ozempic.
It's Ozempic. So it's Ozempic riff there. Amon Amarth Ozempic riff. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did.
I can't remember now if it came on the first verse, but I totally got it on the second verse. On the second verse, it hit me. I'm like, oh, so Amon Amarth going on here.
Ooh.
That sounded actually more like an Amon Amarth riff than any riff on the new Amon Amarth album. Some food for thought there.
That's very true. That's very true.
Outside of the Vikings versus Saxons, there's absolutely nothing to be had with that album. But anyways, I digressed.
I like his voice in the chorus. It brings like I've never said I didn't like his voice. I want to put that out there. I've never said. I think for
you never complained about his voice in the previous record.
I've never complained about his voice in the previous record.
And we checked every single single.
I know.
We're actually in the music video of one of them. But
I enjoy the previous record. I think it's more of. I think it was just more of after that record. I was hoping that it would.
You know what?
It would revert not fully back, but at least halfway back to.
I have a different take.
To before. I don't know how my brain was working with
this. I think the issue is, on that record, it was a very party-sounding record. Every song had, like, this, like...
True.
Drinking, having a good time. Like, it was a more, like, tavern, sing-along songs.
I think when it came to...
This is more like
battles
hymns and shit like that. It's more fantasy world, this one.
And with that, you want to hear his harsh vocals.
I think in the other one, the clean vocals blended really well with the style of the tracks, because the style of the tracks were all like
it's different now. It's different
drinking songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
So for me, it's more of like I know this is now the new state of Ensiferum.
I mean, technically, there's a song called "Rum Women Victory," so it's...
This is the new state of Ensiferum. I'm okay with this new state of Ensiferum. I think it was just the last song really irked me with the lack of Petri. And
Having said that, I saw them perform the song live at Sari Helveti, and live was actually a really good song.
live it was good, but
Because live, you're
but
also
I'm
getting the
all-
old shit mixed into the...
exactly, and also live. I'm also not listening to the live version every time.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true. It has different dynamics.
It's different.
It's
Yeah,
different
yeah.
dynamics.
So I think it really irked me, and that's why I've been kind of like bitter. But this song,
Some people have said that our channel has turned into a hater reaction video channel because of all the hate we've had for Nightwish, Opeth.
pathetic, and fucking.
Oh, the Opethetics are still up in arms. All right. Anyways, sorry, but
But yeah, I think I was a little bit. It's my bad on that one. I'm sorry, guys. Like, with this one, not pathetic. Because I feel like I was a little bit. The last one really soured me a bit, and that's when
but this is
and
a
then
great
I
song.
went into this one with a little bit of a sour mood. But I can say that it's nicely balanced between the vocals. It's not fully balanced because I do wish what you said was in the song. Having that end chorus, even if it's not just the last word, having them both duet the last chorus would be really nice. And I think it would have not only fully balanced out the track, it would have ended off the track on such a nice high note. Overall, I actually really like this song. It's not built in a way where I can say, oh, but you can add something here. No. It's built perfectly for both singers.
I agree.
I feel like the last one wasn't.
No, it was lopsided.
Lopsided.
It was a little bit
Like
lopsided.
Hitler hairdo? Lopsided.
Wow, dude, like that's rough.
Well, I saw Killers recently, so...
What the fuck does that have to do with Hitler?
Because he said Hitler hairdo in the... in it's in Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, they did go to the barbershop and ask for a Hitler. That story checks out. Story checks out.
Something about her Hitler hairdo or some shit.
Does he say that in the lyrics?
He does. You know, it took so long for me to actually like realize that.
Anyways, anything else you want to add? I think we're good.
I think we're good.
All right, so we're good.
No, is it Killers or is it Karma Police? From Radiohead.
I don't think
it's one of the two. It's one of the two.
I don't think
it's one of the two.
Okay, I don't think Karma Police has anything about Hitler in there. But anyhow,
I'm sorry. I actually think it's that one.
You guys can Google it. So anyhow, thank you for watching this video all the way up until the Hitler reference, and thank you to the patrons that voted this one as the #1 song of the week. We'll see you all tomorrow with more videos.
See ya.